They need a win here, guys. Sparl and Side need a win to go to the 5th match. I think Side would have a fine chance against Thunder, actually. But I think maybe it hasn't been going so well for him in ladder or something. Maybe that's why it didn't come out first. But yeah, Sparl coming out here against to face MichaeL is pretty gutsy. What has he got prepared? We know what to expect out of MichaeL. You know, it's almost always going to be a Crypt Lords. Unless the map is like really bad for it. Like I think on Amazonia, maybe he goes DK. Even though we've been starting to see more of those. Looks like Headhunter builds. Yeah, so far here into Headhunter. For Spiral. I wonder if Spiral, because he took a break from Orc, he was kind of missing playing Orc. And then he just like was gonna move back to it eventually. Or did he just see the Orcs do really well in tournaments recently and he was like, alright, like that's it. I'm going back to Orc. Because DreamHack was pretty crazy. Orc mirror in Asia finals. Of course in Europe there is almost none, sadly. But in America, Hitman was in the finals and dominated the entire last year, but this time he lost in the finals. So yeah, Orc has been doing very decent. And in multiple matchups as well, like the one matchup where they were doing the worst against Night Elf, now it feels like Orc won so many matches against Night Elf during DreamHack Asia. And today as well, I saw that Moon lost to Focus. Against Human, it seems they trade series, but then at the absolutely top level, Lin did still obliterate Chimiko. And against Undead, obviously, like 1-0 is amazing, but Fly still beat him in the one series that they had. He's 1.1k, the prize pool. Yeah, it's crowdfunding. The prize pool started with around $520, and then from the crowdfunding, we've already reached almost 1,200. And it's going to keep on going up, ideally, if people want to support the tournaments. And I'm very thankful for anyone that's supported it already or will. As I think without that it wouldn't be happening. Even though I feel like a lot of the players, they might play already with a low price pool. And I mean, there's no guarantee that it's going to go up as well. Like initially I told them there was going to be at least 500. Which is what I had on my Maturino accounts from the last tournament and also my prize pool from the WT Champions playoffs where I won like 113 and then 240.
A player's forces are under attack.
So much pressure here with this build. I think he's waiting for him to go back in there, and yeah, it's gonna show back up now. But Peter is trying to get out there. Yeah, so he didn't even try to get the experience. Like, Spell was so dead set on killing the ghoul here that he didn't even try to go for the creep even for 1 second. He just wanted to kill the ghoul, and he got one. Tech now forced out of MichaeL. 29 supply at 31. That one still looks funny to me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yo, Sakmandu with a resub. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you for the 5 months. Your casting was top notch. DreamHack was so good. I was impressed a lot by Carson. Thank you very much, my dude. Yeah, Carson's amazing. It's I feel like it's rare. I mean, I don't want to phrase that wrong. I was gonna say it's rare for a caster to like start casting a premier tournament and do really good, but to be fair, it's happened many times. I feel like the first time that Nathanias went to a premier event and casted, he did a good job. I feel like Zombie Grub in StarCraft also, so it's definitely happened before. But yeah, what surprised me with Carson is that he didn't just do a good job on this one tournament. It feels like he's top tier. With very minimal experience casting, because I don't think he's been doing this for 10 years necessarily. Like, it just feels like when I listen to him, I'm like, you sound like you're top tier. You're really good. So yeah, I was impressed by him as well, and it was an absolute pleasure to cast with him as much as I did. But everybody did a good job. Neo and Remo as well. Solid as always. Wait, you bought the Shadow Priest? Maybe to heal the... Well, okay, well that's... That didn't last very long. He was like, I buy you, heal me. And he's like, nope, dead. Greater mana was picked up. Dude, I'm rambling about random stories. I mean, not random stories. I guess like somebody subbed and I wanted to tell a story and then I'm like barely following the game. I need to do better. I feel like I'm still really tired from the DreamHack weekends. Or like week rather, because it was like 5 days technically with a rehearsal day. So my focus level is not super high. So I just go on rambles and lose focus. Damn, the scouting of Spiral has been pretty absurd. Careful not to feed wolves here. And I think MichaeL knows that this is probably coming. Oh, he has no TP. Oh, he has a staff. Oh my god, he might lose a lot. There's the greater mana. Oh my god. Ghouls! Yeah, so he's gonna save the greater mana. Dude, that could have been worse. Wait, did we not hear the first attack just now? Look at that crit, 32. This guy's a mini Blade Master. TC is here. I wonder if there would ever be any merits to go Shadow Hunter second with this. Probably... I wonder how you would play that if you did, but TC is just the overall... Especially when you go Headhunters, because they do so much damage, you immobilize with Stomp, and Endurance is like super key. It's so good. So Shaman's coming up behind this. Talking is hard when you're tired, guys.
A player's forces are under attack.
Greater Invuln is... I feel like it's a really good item against Undead because they have strong nuke, but I don't know here, like, because it's like... It's mostly nuke on the units, right? With the Impel. So maybe here not necessarily the best, but it's okay. I guess you can't just keep on finding greater manas anyway, right? Can you? Unless your name is Happy. Destroy form on the way. So he knows that there's gonna be Bloodlust. You know what I really like? So when Reforged came out, we didn't get any observer mode improved at all. So like, community had to build overlays like WT Champions, like the one developed by Back to Warcraft. But one thing that I really miss that is not there, you know, in StarCraft, if you're watching a game, you click on one unit here, you press V on the keyboard, and it shows you the vision of this player. So if I could do that now, I would go here, I would press V, and I would see what he saw. Did he see the tier 3? Did he see the lodge? You know, like, you can know exactly what's been scouted and what's been missed. And I think that's amazing to have something like that. But Blizzard doesn't give a fuck about us, I guess. Warsong Battle Drums. And, oh, this is amazing, I think. On the Mountain King, on the Torrent Chieftain, this is like the dream. Because these are strength heroes that also require a lot of mana. So Medallion is actually really good. I would say this is probably the top 2 heroes to get it done. Lich third on the way. 3rd statue. So yeah, he wants to get a good amount of destroyers maybe. I don't think with the 1, would that be enough against Bloodlust? Maybe. With 2 statues in the back and then the opportunity to morph more after that. Spiral coming in hot, Speed Squall maybe? No? Yes, he's a town follower, so he won't. Most of the map has been crept. It's mostly this left, and then the 2 orange. This and this. And I guess the Expo also, but that's like a way smaller camp. Who's out crept who so far? We got Farseer 4.1. Torrent Chieftain 3.5. And on the other side, Crypt Lord 3.7. And Death Knight almost level 3. So it feels like Spiral has crept more, and he most certainly did. What's the sell here? Clarity, get some mana pot. Oh, that's garbage. That's a sell, I think, right? Unless... I don't know, actually. I mean, if you split it immediately and like you already have so much bloodlust that it's really hard to manage for the opponent's low destroy counts.
Players' forces are under attack.
He wants to expo? Bro, you're about to be attacked by a big bad army here. But that Stompat lands in with everything. Chain Lightning connects big time as well. Do you want to purge beetles here? Probably not, right? You probably focus on like mass bloodlusting everything. Oh, that was beautifully timed by Spiral. But MichaeL, he queued it on the TC, meaning that if the invuln went off, then he wasn't going to impel. So he's saving that impel, I think. Okay, there it is. But that means that the TC then can now stomp again at the back line. You might have to transfer the TP and get out here, yeah, because I think the TC will get targeted again. Oh shit, oh shit. Scroll! Oh, it melts. But the entire army is gone. Trying to go for the DK, he has the TP. He's a core level 2, fast here. Wait, is he targeting the fast for units? So Spiral lost the TC, but that's literally all he lost. He killed the entire army of the undeads. He traded a TC level 4 for an entire army. And he's gonna instant revive, looks like. Because he hasn't restarted it in the altar. You know, it's funny, I was really not used of the overlay of Back to Warcraft when we were casting the DreamHack. And then I kept looking here in the production tab and I wasn't seeing the hero, so I was like, oh, he's not remaking it. And then I would look up here and they have a progress bar over here, basically, in their overlay to see when the hero's being remade. So I miscalled that many times because I wasn't used to it.
Are under attack.
I should have told them actually after the first time, like remind me not to pay attention to that. Because obviously I'm not used... I never cast almost on Back to Warcraft, and when I do, I'm just in-game. I don't have the overlay, so... Past almost 5. What does he go for? World usually, right? Yeah. And TC probably could get 5 from this, right? Yeah. Might be close. How much XP you get from this?
Are under attack.
Do you get more than 300 XP? We're about to find out, guys. A bomb being added on. Wait. He has no bestiary, so he can't really go. Actually, this is really smart. But then again, it's also kind of gonna melt. Is it more than 300 XP? Probably not. Yeah, not even close. It's like 200 XP-ish. There's still this, though. Oh my god, if he gets 5 from this. I wonder if Spiral might do an Invis potion. How is this 50 supply? This looks like 80 supply here. Probably not 80, but it's like 60 or 65. Freaking 2 supply berserkers. So effective. And he got 5 from this. Is there a system which show life bar, which life bar gets shown and which is not? It's somehow confusing. Yeah, it's damage. So if somebody doesn't have a health bar, it means it's full HP. But if something is showing, it means it's damaged. I think it looks prettier. That's why I use that. Like if you look at this base, if everything has HP bar here, I think it doesn't look very good. The army as well is okay. I feel like, look at berserkers, they're beautiful. They're muscular, defined. You can see the 6-pack, they've got thick calves, you know, like... That can be seen a lot more easily than if there is HP bars covering everything and everything's green here. So they're both camping their expo. And because he was saving gold, then Spiral broke up keep kind of late. He didn't want to go for aggression, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack. town is under siege.
Damn, the wolf. Wait, did you just stomp? Oh, I thought he would get the XP. I was like, wow, that's a pretty angry stomp here. Damn, Sparrow. He's trying to make up for all the games where he plays the tunnel too far. And he put a 6-1 in there for that extra karma gold. Sacrificial pit. So he wants to get wolves, shades to counter the wolves.
A player's forces are under attack.
He didn't go for Invis Potion for some reason.
A
He does have
town
any.
is under
Triple
siege.
healing scroll, holy shit. MichaeL with a supply lead here, 76. Oh, this is gonna get impaled immediately. Bloodlust? Oh my god. Kinda feels like you need Kodos here against these albums. Where are the healings? Oh, he went Hex! He actually went Hex first. Oh my god, the Lich! He's gonna melt. PC! He's going for the... Oh my god, the duration of stop! Oh my god! The hero's melted! I'm like, why did he go healing? And Spotty's like, shut the hell up, Todd. Watch those heroes disappear. He did the pencil trick of Death Note. That was brutal. Yeah, this has been a very easy match to admin. Like, the vetoes went really well. I didn't have to keep spelling out stuff. The host we agreed on pretty much immediately as well. I feel like the Korean team was nice to agree for the system we went for sure. Look at what Ladin sent me. Because Ladin... Wait, why did he want to join again? I don't remember why, but basically he hasn't been joining games. He just has been restreaming me, so he just put my camera like this on his stream. he edited the logo. Ladin is awesome. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. That's a pretty good game by Sparrow against not an easy opponent here. In MichaeL himself. The bloodlusted headhunters don't joke around, guys. Yes, so sick. Like, those heroes melted so fast. How are you supposed to handle this? I think maybe you just need like 4 destroyers and you just like dispel. Especially against the Hex. But yeah, Stomp level 3 plus Hex. Yeah, it seems a little bit strong for sure. 40k point bet on Sparrow. I'm a genius. Nice. I hope that tomorrow Wiz and Stead against Foggy and Hawk is going to be competitive, because I think playing double Night Elf in 2-on-2 should be pretty tricky. Imagine if they won the 2-on-2 though. And also, Foggy Night Elf Mirror is a beast, and Hawk is also a beast. I mean, that Foggy and Hawk team is very strong, to be honest. There's so many strong teams. Let's do the right one, right? Honestly, I feel like I really want to ask Sparrow what's happened against Thunder game 1, because it feels like he wasn't ready. Then he started adjusting from game 2, but I feel like he's probably gonna have quite a bit of regret about that series, because it really feels like he could have won. And if he did, the already would be 2-1 for them, and then now they would be like 1 match point away. Maybe I'll ask him later. Like I don't like asking people stuff while they're playing. Like I really wanted to schedule some stuff in this tournament ASAP. Basically, like for this week, but there was DreamHack happening, and I really needed to talk to Sok, but he was playing at the same time, so I wanted to leave him alone. So I waited until his matches were finished, but then after he lost, I felt really bad, but I still had to ask him, like, yo, for next week and stuff. And then we ended up being able to schedule everything. But yeah, this month is crazy with tournaments. There's so many of them happening. What up, Death Notes? Feel free to join me later if you want to cast some matches, Death Note also. Like tomorrow, if you want to do some of Hawk's games, I need to talk to Side later to figure out how we do tomorrow. Because initially I asked him to cast the match, and it probably sounded like the whole match, but I might go live as well and do some games. But yeah, the match starts at the same time that I'm supposed to play against Kevin in Meisterschaft. So maybe I'll play against Kevin, and then that means that the 2-on-2 will be happening at the same time between Hawk, Foggy, and Side and Sed and Wiz. At the same time, and then after that the first solo will happen, and then maybe for like the third match I'll turn on my channel. But initially I offered to Side to cast it, so I don't want to be like, oh, by the way, like it's just for the first 2 matches. So I'll talk to him, we'll see. Usually Side's pretty easy. And it's very nice to accept to do this, because that also means that he's going to be the one adminning, which is not super hard, but it's also, I don't know, it's not the most enjoyable thing to like handle like map vetoes and all that stuff.
Are under attack.
Yeah, who else is in this group again? I'm gonna double check real quick. It's Chemico Sok and Bizarre Chic. Okay, that group is actually absurd. That group is so damn strong. It feels like any 2 of those 4 teams could easily go through. You have 2 very strong Korean teams and 2 very strong European teams. It's kind of nuts. I gotta admit, the DK and Fins look a little funny here without HP bars, for sure. But luckily, Things is always taking damage in Warcraft, so those HP bars pop up pretty quickly.
Players' forces are under attack.
So MichaeL this game tried to counter what he knew was going to be Farseer Headhunter by going DK Fiends. Clover-faced. Wait, Farseer stole something? Damn. Hog. How many Headhunters does it take to like do this and then the other one pretty easily? Probably like 5, 6, maybe 7. You have another matchup after this? It depends who wins. If Sparrow wins, then we're gonna have Side against Thunder next. If MichaeL wins, then it's 2-1 for Team Rise again, and then they've won this match. But yeah, after this actual match between those 2 teams, there's not another one tonight. So is the price pool $985 on Wikipedia accurate, or the $1,200 on Matcherino? Matcherino is updated in real time. Actually, somebody just donated what, $10 I think, right? I think it was at $11.95. So the one that you see on stream right now is updated in real time. Well, not in real time because I have 2 minutes delay. So with the 2 minutes delay, this is pretty much real time, yeah. So the Matcherino is always right because it updates instantly. You don't even have to refresh the page, I believe. And I'll check out after this game what happened. I thank the donator appropriately. There's also a coupon actually that I need to double check later and tell you guys about. Coil the Beast picked up. Finn in danger. There is no Coil. But there is no Chain Lightning either. He will be getting level 2 from this kill. Is there a deny? Can he get it? Coil is almost there. Oh my god. The Fiend gets out. He's trying to block another one. Unholy Aura at its finest. Can he get that one, Fiend? MichaeL turns around to get the wolf. Does get it. Oh my god, he was so close to killing. This is Russia Central as well, on which Paul has a slight ping advantage, but it's not that big.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe like 100 to 150. Which, to be honest, is kind of significant, but... Troll regeneration. Thank God this upgrade is not available in my Twitch chat. It would be a very toxic place otherwise. I don't know what's going on with trolls these days. It feels like there's like this bunch of them, this bunch of people, they just like keep remaking new accounts. I had to leave WT Champions Discord today because like there's so many stupid ass fucking trolls writing the same garbage every day. It's so sickening. And I got tired of reading it. And sadly, WT Champions, they're a little bit tired of babysitting people and having to ban them, and they know that if they ban them, they'll just come back with new accounts. So they've just kind of stopped banning people for the most part. Burrow! Definitely one of the better things to get, but there is sentry wards. He's trying to catch the army with the TC on the other side. It's always the question, do you speed scrolling immediately? Targeting the Farseer with Ring of Regen, I'm not sure about this one. Why is he not moving? He's just gonna TP. No! Oh my god, the Nova. He loses Farseer instantly after he got level 3 from it. Oh my god, I think he was trying to TP last second. He could have just moved out of the way, even at Ring of Regen. This is just a little bit greedy the way he did this. He might be trying to instant revive. But it's so expensive. Like Farseer 3 already. It starts adding up the revives. Oh my god. This one lives. Lich. He's gonna go down. No, Cord. Oh my god. How many cores? How many clutch cores has there been here? And now we don't only Aura, he gets away again. Some sick escapes.
Forces are under attack.
Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, Spiral's probably feeling the ping because he almost killed like a couple of key things, you know, like the Fiend in the top left and then eventually the Lich just now. So this is the moment where you tell yourself, God damn it, like if I had lower ping, maybe I would have gotten that. Maybe, but if you had lower ping, maybe the opponent would have been able to get away better and you also already have a ping advantage. But yeah, I know everybody dreams of playing with, you know, 20 MS from one side of the world to another, but the technology does not exist yet. That would be nice, actually. Maybe someday. Maybe when we reach singularity and we're immortal. And then I realized that Human against Undead will never be patched for the rest of my life and I'm immortal. And I'm like, no, I don't want to live. The still went for tier 3. How many shamans? He's getting the second one. It's time to start leveling the chieftain, but do you want to contest here in the center? Damn, he daggered. Dark Ranger third. We saw when 120 was playing how insane Dark Ranger third is if you like time the silence perfectly on the TC, but here there's actually shamans to purge the silence. Trying to steal, didn't quite work. DK 1 unit away from level. You got a little tentative. You actually moved too far, so he couldn't nuke that now. Oh, Sobi. Oh my god. He should give that to the Farseer right now, because he's the one missing mana. Oh shit. Oh wait, what? He's like, I'm going in. No, I'm out. That's a big waste. Yeah, I really think he should have given the Sobi to the Farseer here. Because he's already full mana and he's not going to stomp on creeps anyway. Oh god, oh no, oh no. Oops. He can do this next for level 3. Oh my god, double ring. Yeah, he knows he can get to a level anyway from this. Mana steal is not bad. I think on the DK in particular, like, he can take 100 mana away. Pretty good. Why is he going home? Oh, he's gonna sell it? What? No. Tiny Great Hall to put down there? Damn, this guy with double ring thinks he's immortal. Oh my god, no, 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 no. 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 No.
A player's forces
Are you kidding me right now? Holy shit. That was not supposed to happen. He's like, yep, backup plan. He starts it in the attack. Oh, this is sad. This is really sad because like this was the perfect timing. MichaeL just shows up and it's like the continuation of like his creeping as well. Yeah, this is... I'm sorry, but this is over here. Like, I just don't know how you come back from this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. That was... unfortunate, I think, is maybe the words that I'm looking for here. What was map 3? Amazonia? Okay, let me check the Maturino real quick. And actually, I'm gonna check the coupon. I believe there is a coupon. Okay, guys, try this. Go on the Maturino page, do exclamation mark tag team in the chat. There's the Maturino link. Go on the page, and then press contribute, and then type ToD 3. Oh, it works. You can add 50 cents like this. Please, people, do it. It's going to add 50 cents to the prize pool. We can build it up. I don't know what the limit on this is going to be, but we're going to get a couple extra dollars with this. And we got 10 bucks from JWT1. Great idea. Good luck. Thank you so much, my dude. Much love. I cannot believe this Torrent Chieftain. So sad. It feels like sometimes in Warcraft 3 when it rains, it pours. Like you're creeping this camp and it's like, if the moment, like if the opponent shows up now, this is literally the worst thing that's happened to you today on Warcraft 3. And then boom, like clockwork. It's just right here, comes in, Koinova, dead Torrent Chieftain level 3, game over. He was like, those creeps are so dangerous, actually. I really respect this green camp on this map. I feel like they do so much damage, they stun, like you can't... It feels like you have to tank a little bit of hit points with your entire army. So like let a little small part of it tank a little bit, then another part, then another part. I see that, by the way, Side is streaming now. I don't think he was earlier, but now he is. So if you guys want to check him out, Side _ on Twitch. Okay, MichaeL asked for a minute. I hope we see a 2-2. I think it would be amazing to see Side take on Thunder. So I hope that actually happens. Remove the stun creep. I think it's not a problem. Like you just need to respect the creeps and like be careful. TC cannot be at the front tanking everything. He was gonna lose a shitload of hit points here. If you know the opponents across the map, I guess it's fine, but here there was always a chance. Yeah, so after this match is over, I'm probably gonna go off. And I don't know if I'll be back tonight, but I'll host sides. I think I just asked him, he said he was gonna play more after this. But yeah, I want a bit of a break. It's been some very long days. Yeah, if you guys have any feedback about the tournaments, let me know as well, like in my Discord or whatever. I'm pleasantly surprised about week 1 because almost every matches is on different days, but I expect we're gonna have more clashes in the future, so I hope it keeps on working out pretty well with being able to find other casters that are willing to cover other matches and stuff. And with players streaming their own games as well, I think that's pretty awesome. Gives everybody an opportunity to watch first person point of view and stuff. What do we actually see on this map? Does MichaeL try Crypt Lord? Probably not, right? Oh, what? Crypt Altar? Is he gonna play Crypt Lord? I expect Spiral to do the same. Like Farseer. Farseer Headhunter. It's pretty solid if you don't get bolted on your TC the moment the undead's moving in for Coil Nova. This card's actually pretty alright, I feel like. Teal against red. It's okay. Like, red is always solid color to spot on the map. I guess maybe teal with a green background. Maybe not the best. Usually yellow. I feel like on green background, yellow and red was the standard for a very long time for a lot of tournaments. I see that some of you guys might have used the coupon, so thank you very much. If you did use that ToD3 coupon to add a couple cents, 50 cents here and there, 2 quarters, drop 2 quarters. Oh, he's going Blade. So no 2-on-2. The 2-on-2 was the first match that happened. The 2-on-2 is always first, so we're always going to see a 2-on-2 in every match. I'm so excited for Lin Moon against Starshaped Thorzane, by the way, because I think Starshaped Thorzane are very good in 2-on-2. I really hope that people take a good amount of time to practice for this. Every single map in this tournament is on the W3 Champions ladder. So if you want to practice for it, you don't even need to look for custom games or anything. You just look at my map pool, you veto the maps that are not in it, you queue that ladder, and then boom. Straight practice. I think it's really, really sick. So Blade Master builds. Trying to get a lightning shield trick. He's gonna wait until the grunt gets there. It's so insane how everybody became so good at this, basically. I almost never see anyone like miss it nowadays.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not at high level at least. Holy shit, look at this! This is insane. You have to time the attack very well there. Okay, he was worried he might not. So he moved back. This extra damage is so sick. And then now you see stop at the perfect time. This lightning shield made this creeping here so much easier. And he only lost a little bit of lumber by having a peon here, basically. It's so well executed. I wonder if he went Blade because he thought it might be DK here on this map. Gets a circlets. Wait, he hasn't scouted, has he? I don't think so, right? Maybe he sent a peon and I missed it. No, look. Okay, so this stops here. Yeah, so he hasn't scouted at all. Why did they retarget that? Yeah, kind of bad. For me, that's a sell on like an edgy hero. If he had some plans to go into a TC second, which he doesn't, maybe he would keep it. But personally, I feel like that should be a sell. Damn.
Players' forces are under attack.
Unfortunate path for the grunt here. Imagine if he had Quel'Thalas. Oh my god, this is so well done by MichaeL. He's zoning the blade away perfectly now. And there is one more impel as well. If he goes in and kills it, maybe he might die. So fucking well done. Oh! Okay, never mind. That was terrible. What the fuck were you doing, MichaeL? God damn. You suck. Just kidding. Wait, nice grunt ambush on the other side. Yeah, he heard the blade use it. I still want more windwalk. You don't have boots, though. You don't, wait, what, level 3? Oh my god, because he killed that one grunt. Breath. Without boots, I don't think you can chase, can you? Does he get this without windwalk?
A player's forces are under attack.
God damn, one creep lord? Just one creep lord, really? I can buy mercs, actually. But really? I don't think... Against the blade, it's risky business, because these guys can get chased easily. Yeah, he gets the XP, true shots as well. Surrounds the grunts. Oh my god, this is a disastrous game right now for Spiral, who's rushing tier 3 and totem. Damn, Crypt Lord 3.5 already, that's brutal. Wait, sacrifice... What? Every time that I see this, I'm like, okay, Frost Worms, that's it. But, I mean, maybe he just wants to have a shade to see where the blade goes. So he doesn't have to keep spamming dust all the time. But he didn't make an... Oh no, he does have an extra acolyte. So he's already in position here to make that immediately. And then as soon as that finishes, this guy is going to have a much harder time doing stalking and stealing really much of anything. Yeah, losing 2 grunts is so bad because now the shadow creeps so much slower. He kept the belt. Hello. Oh, there is no mana for Impel. That thing is dead. You shouldn't even call it. I think it's dead anyway. Oh my god. Scumbags! Scumbag creeps. They stole the kill. Spal gets the Sasquatch. Trying to go for another field. Speed scroll in. Ghoul's coming in. Goes for the Impel on the Shadow Hunter. There is a surround. Can he break out? Oh my god, he's trying. Blade coming in to try for the rescue. That's gonna go down. And Blade is surrounded. I mean, he has one more windwalk. He's killing the Fiend at the same time. Oh my god, he re-attacked. There is an Impel. No.
A player's forces are under attack.
Run. Yeah, that's very unfortunate because this is the timing where you would like to be making Torrent Shift in here instead of having to rebuy the hero you just lost, and that's taking space in the altar. Yeah, at least he has 2 walkers, he's getting research, so he's going to be able to deal with beetles very well, but then the counter to that is to just stop making beetles. Damn, look at that price pool going up. $1,233. Much love, guys. Much love.
Players' forces are under attack.
We're cruising en route to the 2K that I told the players there was a good chance we were going to reach. I mean, when you have Lin and Moon in the tournaments, it does make sense that there would at least be 2k on the line. And maybe even more, who knows? I'm not gonna cap this tournament. If we get to 3-4k, that'd be even better, I think. But ideally, I would love to at least have 2k. So that it's worth the while of these players.
The player's forces are under attack.
It's pretty sick. Like, I think if Moon streams these tournaments, it's gonna be super high because it's, you know, it's tournament games being streamed. Like, not only, like, he just started streaming, but he will be playing against like big names and very good players, and then people get to watch his point of view. But yeah, today he did his first stream and he had quite a few viewers already. And yeah, he asked me if he could stream this. I was like, of course, like that's the whole point. Like, this tournament should be like a celebration of the scene, and everybody is allowed to stream. Well, everybody, with an asterisk, of course. Greater Invuln picked up. He already has the normal Invuln. Shadowhunter. Actually, he has quite a bit of mana. I think he should use one heal in advance here. Just keep everything super healthy. But yeah, like... Oh, he's gonna know that there's shade now. He might have seen the sack pit actually earlier already when he was chasing the fiend around that base.
A player's forces are under attack.
So that's why he kept the belt, by the way, because he knew that eventually he was gonna go into TC. Spirit Walker Master. What? He wanted a statue. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's this spell. This spell! Goes for the Lich immediately. He's gonna try to time a Hex on the Death Knight, but it's looking pretty bad for Spiral right now. Kodo getting chased. Give that Fiend back! Stomp? Oh, Invuln just on time. Really well done. Big Stomp landing him up for everything though. TC getting targeted. He's gonna have to pop the Invuln early. Level 3 Achieve on the Shadowhunter. Oh my god. He might have had time to Invuln, but maybe he thought he would die anyway. Yeah, this was a really bad time for him to fight. I feel like Blade should have been on the army, but maybe, I mean, once he killed the Shade here, he should have sent the Blades to spot the army and then gone back. I feel like if you let Master Training complete, then it becomes a different game because you can revive a lot of your units. Oh, he saw the Kodo. That guy's like, oh shit, I shouldn't be here. I should get the hell out of there to safety at the back. Oh my god, there's an intercept course. TC comes back in the middle of the army. What do we attack here? He needs to disenchant this, by the way. What the fuck? Blade! Okay, there's heal level 2 at least. Not working with so much mana here. Neither is the TC, but he has the mana pots. Yeah, there it is. Shadow, careful. Impel Lance. Spirit Walker's just gonna melt. And there is not another one to revive this one. He even went for the coil. That Destro is just not going. Blade has not so much items. He does have plus 15, I guess, at least. Forced to use the Invuln. Shadowhunter popping a Clarity. He needs to pick up a mana potion as well. Spiral! Gets a new Spirit Walker. He's pumping out one more Kodo. Where's the other one? Oh, it's here. Thorin about to die. Shadowhunter getting targeted. And he's gonna go down. There is too much target fire, holy shit. The physical damage and the nuke damage of undead sometimes still shocks me to this day. Kodo! That's it. Restarts the Shadowhunter, but I mean with the blade in the altar, it's gonna be pretty tough to do much here. Kinda unfortunate for Spiral because he played the 2 series that were Mumbai, Russia Central Mumbai, so he was the one with the most ping disadvantage. And it was still so close for him. I wonder if that was taken in consideration by them. But it does look like Team Rise again will be able to get the win here. Meaning that we will not get to see side against Thunder, sadly. Unless he can pull the craziest comeback I've ever seen here. 38 supply against 44. That true shot really came in handy as well. dropping the expo behind his... That quick sack bait was really insane, actually. And that's it. Congrats to Rise Again. They win the first match here in the tag team with a 3-1 score.